All right, for all those M8 riders out there who are, thinking of upgrading their exhaust, why should they consider the Bassani Superbike pipe?
To me, I like it because I like the look too. I think the newer bikes, the long pipe, it fits. It's more of like, fits the CVO really good. I think on the ST, it's more of a sport bike. So it kind of fits the build. At least in my eyesight, I like the build look.
It's got a good look to it.
It's got a good look to it. And I really like the Superbike pipe too because it's not obnoxious. Even with a 135-inch motor in it. And it has a removable baffle so it can be repacked if it starts losing all its packing.
Yep.
Because the big motors push the packing out. I don't care whose pipe you got, it pushes them out. And these ones are rebuildable. Literally take out 2 screws, slide it out, repack it, tape it, shove it back in.
So other ones aren't repackable?
No, there's some of them that we actually have to take the baffle out, D&Ds.
Yeah.
And I have to cut the baffle in half, slide it apart, repack it, shove it back together, weld it back together, and stick it back in.
So Bassani makes it easy. You can just slide it out real quick with a couple screws.
Most of them make it to where it's a removable baffle that you can repack and shove back in.
Now, what kind of performance numbers are you getting off of this?
So the difference on an M8, on a Gen 2 M8, I can tell you, on a Gen 1 M8, I don't think the Superbike pipe it doesn't put out as much as the Road Rage 3 Long. So the Bassani B4 Road Rage 3 Long is like my go-to on a Gen 1.
Okay.
Whether it's got a stock motor in it, it's got a 131-inch motor, it's got a 143-inch motor, I don't give a shit. The Long on that bike makes really good numbers and it works good everywhere. There's a lot of pipes that make better numbers for stupid dyno numbers. I'm going to continue using this stupid dyno number because it's all over the internet.
Right.
And truthfully, there's some of these guys on the internet that are pulling the drive shaft off, and I'm going to do a video on it and show that this same motorcycle that we ran made 30 more horsepower by taking 900 pounds out of the drum. And there's also some guys that have some pressure tested rooms.
Yep.
And they're dropping the atmosphere's pressure so low that they think they're 20,000 fathoms below the ocean. Now, I know the dyno software, you guys that are going to hate me on it, your dyno software is going to say, well, you can run it and correct it and it'll bring it. You're right. But you can also copy and paste a bunch of shit with all these pieces of paper all over the place.
All right.
So anyways, off of that.
Yeah.
On the Gen 2s, I like the Superbike on the ST because it looks more sport bike, GSXR, R1.
Yeah.
So, and I like the sound and they're not obnoxious.
Now, what kind of horsepower and torque are we talking?
So on a Gen 2, a long pipe makes exactly 5 more horsepower and 5 less pounds of torque than the Superbike. So the Superbike actually for a street bike, in my opinion, is a better pipe because it's got more torque. So you take 2 identical bikes, put take the same bike, put the Superbike on it, take it off, put the Long on it. It was literally 5 and 5 flip-flop.
Interesting.
So in my opinion, it's got a good look on an ST. I think on a CVO, I would run the Long. It makes more top-end power, but they're 5 and 5 difference. That's apples to apples.
So it's 5 more horsepower and 5 less torque?
Yeah, so if you do a Long, we're seeing that the torque numbers are 5 less than this pipe, same company, same design.
Yep.
The Superbike and the B4 Long have the same length head tubes, same collector. The only difference is from the collector back, it's longer. So it's not a total redesign.
It's 5 horsepower, 5 torque, and it's a really bitchin' looking motor.
Yeah, in my opinion, on an ST, I think the Superbike looks I think it just fits the build, man. It's like a Suzuki GSXR. You put a Yoshimura on it.
Duh.
Or it's Suzuki and Yosh. They're like this, right? It was built for each other. Acrophobic's like one of the best pipes on the planet, right?
Yeah.
But everybody
Harley
knows
and Bassani.
on a Yamaha, you put an Acrophobic on it.
Yeah.
It's what we do.
Yep.
And so I think you go by the look, you go by the sound. If you don't want a ton of noise, the ear-piercing crap where you can't hear for 8 hours after you've driven 400 or 500 miles,
Yep.
get something that's not going to break your eardrums down. Me personally, I'm already deaf on one side, so if I drive with a really loud pipe, I don't hear for like 9 to 10 hours after we get there. And people are like, la 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 la. My wife says, hey, that guy's calling your name.
Yeah.
Like,
not to mention you get a couple drinks in you and your hearing goes down from there.
Then it's just all down.